All right, everybody. Welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a deep dive into Email Millionaire.
Oh, yeah, this should be interesting.
Yeah, so uh, this product claims it can make you an email millionaire. But
Bold claim.
yeah, very bold. And our main source for this deep dive is their official website.
Of course.
And let me tell you, it is a lot of marketing speak.
Okay.
So we've gone through it all. We've sifted through it.
Sorted the wheat from the chaff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
To bring you the highlights. And maybe point out some things that might raise an eyebrow or two.
Yeah, it's certainly a fascinating case study in how to craft a compelling sales pitch. They really tap into those universal desires, financial freedom, the laptop lifestyle, that allure of passive income.
Yeah, the dream. Right.
Dream. But before we get swept up in the hype, I think it's important to take a closer look. You know what I mean? Peel back the layers and see what Email Millionaire is really all about.
Absolutely. So their big promise is making $50 to $100 a day passively.
Just by sending emails.
Just by sending emails.
Right.
Pretty enticing, right?
It is a very attractive proposition, no doubt. I mean, who wouldn't want to see, some extra cash flowing in without having to lift a finger? That's the dream, right?
Right. So they're saying that Email Millionaire is this all-in-one system.
Like a turnkey solution.
Exactly. With done-for-you email campaigns,
Ready to go.
a list of leads, a free autoresponder, and access to affiliate products. It does sound almost too good to be true.
It does. And that's always a good point to, proceed with a bit of caution. I mean, while these tools and resources could be valuable, I think it's unlikely that any system can guarantee instant riches. There's always some level of effort involved, right?
Right. So it's not just hitting send and watching the money roll in.
Probably not, no. Email marketing, like any business, requires some effort, strategy, and a willingness to learn and adapt. You got to put it in the work.
Right. And speaking of learning, they highlight the creator, Glenn Kosky, as this super successful email marketer. He's living the high life. They're showing all this stuff on the website. Is this a genuine success story? Or is this just really good marketing?
Yeah. It's tough to say for sure. I mean, just based on the website alone, individual results, they always vary.
Sure.
What works for one person may not work for another. And past performance, it never guarantees future results.
Right. Okay. So we need to keep our expectations realistic. But they are offering a lot of features.
Mm-hmm.
And one that they mention is this secret affiliate platform. That's a quote.
Yeah, a bit mysterious.
Yeah. And they're pretty vague on the details.
Mm.
Does that raise any red flags for you?
Yeah, the lack of transparency always gives me pause. Without knowing which platform they're talking about, it's impossible to evaluate its legitimacy or its traffic potential. Or even if it's a platform that you'd be comfortable aligning yourself with.
Sure, yeah. And then they mentioned they have all these kind of buzzwords like AI-powered content creation and automated traffic. So are these things all they're cracked up to be?
I mean, AI is certainly making waves in the marketing world, and it can be helpful for generating content ideas or automating tasks, but it's still early days, right?
Right.
And AI, it can't replace the human touch entirely. Crafting compelling content that resonates with your audience, it still requires that human element of creativity, strategy, and, a deep understanding of your target market.
So it's not just letting the robots take over.
Not quite. You still got to be involved. You got to shape that message, ensure its accuracy, and make sure it aligns with your brand and, of course, your audience's needs.
Right. All right, so Email Millionaire might not be completely hands-off.
Yeah.
But they do offer some pretty interesting features and tools. And one of them is this triple pay link technology, which just the name sounds pretty intriguing. But then when they explain it on the website, it gets a little vague. What do you think this is all about?
Well, it sounds like they're talking about including multiple affiliate links within each email.
Yep.
Increasing the chances of someone clicking and making a purchase.
So more chances to earn commission.
Yeah, more clicks could potentially mean more commissions, but it's a balancing act. You don't want to overwhelm your readers with too many links, make the email feel spammy. Gotta find that sweet spot.
Right. Quality over quantity. And they also mention high-ticket campaigns. Does that mean they're giving you access to affiliate products that have higher commission payouts?
It could, yeah. High-ticket campaigns, they focus on those more expensive products or services. So, yeah, the potential for larger commissions is definitely there. But those offers, they often require, a more sophisticated marketing strategy. You got to build that trust with your audience, really demonstrate the value.
To get them to spend that kind of money.
Exactly. It's a bigger investment for them.
Yeah, so it's not as simple as just blasting out an email with a link.
Not quite. You really got to understand your audience, tailor your approach.
It's more about relationships than just pushing a product.
Precisely. It's about building relationships, providing genuine value.
Right. And they use this phrase, automated AI traffic feature. So it makes it sound like you don't have to do anything to get people to see your emails.
Magic traffic.
Right.
So-
Is that realistic?
Well, AI gets thrown around a lot in marketing these days, but it's important to understand the specifics. They could be using a mix of strategies. Things like solo ads, social media promotions, maybe even paid advertising.
But it still takes some effort to set that stuff up.
Right. No matter the method, traffic generation usually involves some level of effort. Setting up those campaigns, optimizing landing pages, managing budgets. It's not as simple as flipping a switch and watching the traffic pour in.
Right. So even with the automation aspect, it's not completely hands-off.
Exactly. Building a successful online business, even with tools like Email Millionaire, it still requires that commitment to learning and putting in the work. You gotta roll up your sleeves.
All right. And another thing that caught my eye was this DFY business commercial license. So you can actually sell Email Millionaire to other people.
Yeah, that's what a commercial license usually means.
Okay?
So you could potentially resell the product as your own or even offer email marketing services using their tools. It's like an additional income stream.
Wow.
But it comes with its own considerations. You'd be responsible for supporting those customers, understanding the licensing agreements, and, navigating that competitive landscape.
Yeah. So that's a whole other level of commitment then.
It is.
It seems like they're offering a lot of features, but like you were saying earlier, the devil is in the details. Would you say that's a fair assessment?
Absolutely. It's a common tactic to kind of overwhelm potential buyers with like a laundry list of features and benefits. Makes it hard to really see what's truly valuable. You got to focus on that core value proposition. Can the system genuinely help you build a profitable email marketing business? And does it align with your individual goals and needs?
Right. It's not about the shiny features. It's about the results. They do mention that Email Millionaire works on any device.
Yeah.
So that's pretty convenient.
Yeah, for sure. Especially for folks who are always on the go.
Absolutely.
Accessibility is a huge plus in today's world. Being able to manage your email campaigns from your phone or tablet, that can be a real game changer.
For sure. And they've got a long list of bonuses. They've got training programs and even mentoring from the creator himself.
Sounds pretty tempting.
Yeah.
Bonuses can be a great incentive, but it's always wise to look beyond the surface, assess their actual value. Is the training relevant? Is it up to date? Is the mentoring personalized? Actionable advice. It's important not to get distracted by those flashy bonuses and make sure the core product itself is solid.
Right. It's easy to get caught up in the bells and whistles.
Exactly. Got to stay focused on the fundamentals. Does this product align with your goals? Does it provide the support and resources you need? And is it a system that you can see yourself actually using effectively?
Yeah. And speaking of support, they really emphasize that 180-day money-back guarantee, almost like a safety net. But is that guarantee as ironclad as it seems?
Yeah, that's where you got to, read the fine print, those terms and conditions. What are the specific requirements for claiming a refund? Are there any limitations? Hidden clauses? You want to be fully informed before you make that financial commitment.
Right. So we've got this system that claims to simplify email marketing, potentially boost your online income, and offers this safety net in the form of a money-back guarantee. But there are also some uncertainties, vague explanations of features, questions about the quality of those pre-written emails, and potential complexities if you decide to resell it. Seems like Email Millionaire has its pros and cons.
It does. And in the final part of our deep dive, we'll explore some crucial considerations to help you navigate that decision of whether Email Millionaire is the right fit for you.
Okay, so we've looked at the features and the potential benefits.
We've uncovered a few question marks, too.
Yeah, exactly. But now I want to shift gears a little bit and talk about you, the listener.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, it's your time, your energy, and your money on the line.
Couldn't agree more. It's all about figuring out if this is the right fit.
Yeah, for you. Your unique situation.
Exactly.
Your goals.
Yeah.
So what are some key things to consider before pulling the trigger?
Well, first things first. Think about your existing skills and knowledge. When it comes to online business and marketing. If you're starting from scratch, even with those done-for-you aspects, it might still feel a bit overwhelming.
They say it's beginner friendly, but
It is.
well,
Well, even a basic understanding of email marketing, those core concepts can make a huge difference.
yep,
Like, do you know what a lead magnet is?
right.
Open rates, conversion rates, those kinds of things.
So do your homework,
Yeah.
brush up on those basics. What else?
Yeah, and think about your comfort level with affiliate marketing. Are you okay with promoting other people's products? And are you willing to put in the effort to learn how to do it effectively?
Right, because it's not just slapping a link on an email and calling it a day.
It's not. You need to understand your audience, you got to build that trust and genuinely offer value. And it's crucial to choose products and niches that you actually believe in.
Right, got to be authentic.
Exactly.
And that brings up another important point, the ethical side of things.
Absolutely.
Building an email list,
Yeah.
sending marketing messages, it comes with responsibilities, right?
Big time. You got to treat your subscribers with respect.
So we're talking about
You got to get consent,
right.
provide value,
Yeah.
and not bombard people with too many emails.
Nobody wants to feel spammed.
Right. And that's something the website doesn't really address, list building strategies. They mention providing leads.
But where are those leads coming from?
Exactly. And are they actually interested in what you're promoting?
Right, that's a good point.
So yeah, quality over quantity. Always.
So be discerning about those leads.
Yeah,
Make sure they're a good fit.
absolutely. It's about building a targeted audience of people who genuinely want to hear from you, people who are interested in what you're offering.
All right, so we've talked about skills, comfort level with affiliate marketing, ethical considerations, the importance of quality leads.
It's a lot to consider.
It is. What about the bigger picture? What about long-term goals?
Right. Think about what you want to achieve. Do you see this as a short-term thing, make some extra cash? Or are you trying to build a sustainable online business?
Okay.
If it's a lasting brand you're after, a loyal customer base,
Yeah.
you're going to have to go beyond just copying and pasting those pre-written emails.
Right, you need your own voice,
Exactly.
your own style, your own unique thing.
The done-for-you stuff, it might be a good starting point. But to really stand out, you got to own your content and your marketing.
So Email Millionaire might be valuable for some, but it's not a magic bullet.
It's not.
It's about taking what you learn, being strategic,
Putting in the work.
and building a business that you're proud of.
Yeah.
One that reflects your vision, your values.
Well said.
Well, we've covered a lot of ground today.
Yeah.
Promises, potential pitfalls, and things to think about.
Yeah. Food for thought.
Now, it's up to you, the listener, to weigh it all out. Decide if Email Millionaire is right for you.
There's no one-size-fits-all answer when it comes to online business.
Right.
What works for one person might not work for another. The key is to do your research, trust your gut, and never stop learning.
Absolutely. And if you do decide to try Email Millionaire, we'd love to hear about it. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep diving deep.